Gang Power is back with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon King. I guess I'm going to call it, I don't know exactly. The Mecha Dragon Zord I think would be dope. But the Mecha Dragon Zord is comprised of 3 dragons. We have the green Wind and Metal Dragon. We have the blue Water and Earth Dragon. Then we have the Fire and Lightning Dragon, which is reds. So there's 3 Zords, and that's all they're going to be for this line, but it's really dope. Blue has 3 modes, except for the other 2. They're just combination Zords. But it's really nice, and I hope you guys like it, so stick around. It's going to be really nice. So first, we're going to be taking a look at greens, and greens is the interesting one out of all of them. It has a giant wingspan, and it is very long. It has a long sword tail. A very long blade, and you know that's going to be the Megazord sword, but it's just a really interesting dragonfly type design, but it's a dragon at the same time. It has neck articulation. The tail is articulated on a ball joint, and it can also move on this hinge right here. There is also wing articulation from these hinges here and here. There are some gold accents that I painted a long time ago on a different Zord. I think it was that green beetle and that purple Kabagata beetle from my one Zord line. It was like Ninja Storm or something like that. But it's really interesting. But that's not the point here. It is really nice. Super dope. So, yeah. Let's go to red. Here is red, and this is a bad boy of a Megazord. It is really cool. It has these nice green eyes. It has a ball joint head articulation, and it can sort of like move like that with these 3 rotatable points of articulation. There's also a little tail back there, and here are his little feet right there, and his little dragon arms right there and right there. You can see his mouth. Really interesting, but I will note that it does not move. None of the dragon mouths move. I just didn't feel like making all of that. I mean, I could anytime, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it. Not today. But it is a really nice sword. I love it. It's super nice. It's reds. It goes. Kind of looks like a crocodile, but it's more so like a dragon. I could have given it giant horns, but I just didn't. I wanted to just give it a different look, though. Then there's that dragon. Let's look at blue, the main star of the show. So here is a close-up of his face. Here is the giant blue sea dragon, and it's sea dragon mode. It is really, really large, and it is sort of like the, I don't know if it's the right Zord, if it's Goryushin. I don't think that's how you say it. But it's the one from Gokaiger, the Blue Ranger Zord. I mean, not the blue, I'm such an idiot. The gold or silver or whatever the heck it was, okay? That dinosaur that turned into a drill and all that stuff. That's what this is low-key based off of. But it is a dragon. And it has this long sea dragon mode. You see its giant flippers. He doesn't do anything but have this movement here. And here it is on a ratchet. His head is articulated on a ball joint. And there's also movement here on a ratchet, right on that point there. Really interesting design, especially for what I've decided to go about. I decided to give him a cockpit right here instead of eyes. Just something different, and then I just love this little piece of plastic. Super dope Zord. All of this articulation. You also have the working drill right here, which is a plus, and it's just really interesting. It's huge. It's a really big Zord. So let's take a look at the other mode. So how to get into the second mode is really interesting. So first I'm going to get these legs pieces. Yeah, they're legs. I'm pretty sure you could tell these were going to be legs. These move upwards first. Let's just fold these things up. Make sure I'm doing this right. All right, so I fold those up first, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these little pieces right here. These little tabs will go right onto the bottom section here, and they will fit very snug if I can line it up right without messing up the entire Zord. But let me get this lined up. All right, there we go. That fits. Voila. This fits there. Voila. All right, this goes up and around. I think it was like this, or was it the other way? Yeah, it was the other way. Like this. Bam. Then it goes around like that. Without untabbing it like me, man. You know, I got a serious problem with untabbing things and messing up the joints. But it's okay though, because once I do that, I can twist this around, and here is the beautiful drill mode. Aha. Let's just fold these down a little bit. But yeah, there's the giant drill mode. It is really nice. I love it so much. It has the tank treads. These things really come in clutch mode for real. And yeah, you got the drill. He rolls. There's the dragon. Really nice. Definitely reminiscent of the classic. So let's get him into his dragon mode since I already untabbed it. We're going to stand him up like that. And this is also his land mode. That was the ground mode, but let's take a look at the land. So we're gonna rotate this all the way around, up, just like this, bam. And here is Blue Dragon in his land mode. Really, really nice. Drill tail, nice dragon head. I just love it. I love how it looks. It's very robotic. The Mecha Dragon Zord is really nice. You have articulation here, all right here on this bad boy. Some serious work. Forgot to open these up though. There we go. Now I'm gonna grab the other two so that we can take a look at all of them in one shot. Sort of put him up there like he's flying. So yeah, these are all the dragons right here, guys. Really nice. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them so much. Really nice swords. Okay, so let's get it combined. We're gonna start off with green and then we're gonna work our way back up to blue. So, all right, so with green, I am going to pop that off right there. And here is the Zord's sword right here. Sit that down. Then I'm going to come to this section of the entire robot and I'm going to fold it backwards like this. Once I do that, this is going to fold up just like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this actually. And then this folds up just like this. Boom. And it makes sort of like a jetpack for the Megazord. It's going to be with the wings. This section here. And then you got the sword, so pretty cool. So next is red. So what I'm going to do first is going to take this off, and usually this comes out with it, but I hate doing it with this little tiny fidgeting with these little itty bitty things. I just don't like it. I like it when it's a fully structured combination. So here's this little piece here. This is going to sit to the side. Then this right here, we're going to rotate it all the way around, and then we're also going to get these dragon arms and we're going to collapse these in like that. And here is an arm. Here is the chest plate. Now let's get on to blue. So here is the big daddy dragon. So what we're going to do first is a very interesting combination. We're going to take off the tail, and then next I'm going to get these legs and I'm going to bring them all the way around. Once I do that, I can stand him up straight, and there's the upper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get some more room, so give me okay, so you see these little guys right there, they're just gonna sit to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this all the way around, and this is going to fold up like that. Same with this side. All the way around, fold this up, bam, bam. Now this, I'm going to sort of just hold it in this position, sort of like that, just for a second. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to zoom in. I wish it had better quality with the zoom, unless I picked a different camera mode, but who cares? Okay, so look. That's just me thinking out loud. Here's the upper body of the Megazord. Now, Green, let's get him connected first. Come in, we got these 4 little squares. They're gonna plug into the back. It's going to fit super snug. This is supposed to go up like that, I believe. Boom. Okay, it looks pretty funky right now, I know. Give me a second. All right, so then we're gonna get this. This peg plugs into that hole. There's 2 holes down there made for the arms. That's gonna plug in there. This arm is gonna plug in here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. This section here, you turn it around. There's the cool little face. It's going to, I should have put that on first. Yeah, let's plug this on first. Then we're gonna put that all the way around. And then we can attach green to the seam. And we're gonna fold it down just a little bit, boom. Alrighty, so let's not forget his powerful sword to complement his fly. So let's plug that in to the mouth. It just plugs in really nicely too. It just fits. So here is the Megazord all merged up. Let's get a really good look at it. So here it is in a little finer detail. We just have so much to look at. There is just beauty everywhere. These 3 colors, the way that they collide, it is just beautiful. I love the color scheme. The green, the blue, the red, it just fits really, really well with the yellow at the feet. It's really something to cater to. Now, he is very well articulated. So you have a little bend right there, but you also have that traditional Megazord 360. You can kind of like move the arm up and down in a way. He has a giant sword, so you know he can wave that thing. You also have the articulation. Whoa. That was my fault, actually. I completely flung the whole thing out. I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Whoa! You saw how bad that was going to be. That was going to be terrible. But it's okay. We made it. All right, so, of course, there is the drill articulation. And you got that portion and this portion. I don't know why it's not rotating. All right, so yeah, there's that right there. You got the drill. Boom, boom. You got the wings back there. And they, of course, do flap. You got his little face right there, and it can kind of move, but it doesn't move. But it's really nice, though. I just love this sword. Now, you guys be the judge of this entire thing. I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys think in the comments? Beautiful Zord or not? You guys, I signed out and I completely forgot to show you the knee articulation. There's all that leg articulation in there on these ratchets. It's just beautiful. I love this sword. I do not want to tear this one down, but you know it has to go eventually. But long live this Megazord. It's really nice. Has a nice amount of weight to him. Just has a nice design, color scheme. I love the placing of the colors too. I really wanted to differentiate it, and it was just something really nice that I love. Like all the rest of my Zords. You guys know how I just care about them. But yeah, that's it for the Mecha Dragon Zord. Pretty dope. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. I'm out of here for real this time.